Hello and welcome, I am Civilian and this is Dwarf Fortress, and we're back with the lava cult, who have indeed found lava. Now, I said I was going to do a little bit of designing off screen, but what I've actually decided to do is we're going to move the lava part of the lava fortress to over here, which is sort of sideways from this bit of lava that we've already found. And the reason for that is so that way back at the top, see, I've already set up hotkeys, I'm so slick. This is just a staircase down, but the reason that I've done it is so that I can have a separate entrance. So these are going to be like, we're going to have like storerooms here. So when people come to visit the fortress and they're like, what's in there? And you're just like, oh, it's just like some storerooms. It's where we keep boxes and barrels and then boxes full of barrels, and there's nothing there. So we got a like plausible deniability of having just a few random I might make a seed storeroom because there's farms here, maybe make a few farms, and then we got the plausible deniability, and then this is where the actual fortress will be. And we've got this corridor here, which does give us a little room if we want to add defenses later, but really I believe firmly that lava will protect us regardless. So yes, we are still going to continue with our, wow, this is there's just a lot of traffic going on here. We have a lot of people in the library. Are there more animals that I can pen and pasture quickly? Probably. I don't know what needs pasturing precise. I think it's fine. Yes. So we are still going to build a certain tool for disposing of people that don't have names. I still don't have dwarf therapist, even though I have been told that you can get dwarf therapist. I just don't. Okay, I don't. I don't think there was anyone else that needed dwarf named after them, but I might miss someone easily. It's fine. Yes, we've got a lot of mugs. We've got a little mug processing unit. It was suggested that we start encrusting the mugs with gems, and I think that's a great idea. We're not going to do that yet because I just need to get rid of all these useless dwarves. That's really a priority for me. What are you hauling back there? What are you carrying? Ranger. What is that? Is that, how do I see? Show me what you are carrying, Ranger. What is that? What? Okay, it's an echidna. I thought it was an elf. I saw the E and I thought, have you murdered an elf? But no, it's an echidna, I believe, that is being butchered. Have we got tasks set up to butcher? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, we have a lot of visitors to our fortress. I don't know if we've actually got any... We still haven't got any actual books in this library, but people really like the library, I guess. We've got 2 bookcases, optimistically waiting for books. I'm hoping for that Ethics in the State book, but that does mean I need to make a book first, which is kind of... I've queued up a lot of things that I think might be relevant to bookmaking, but I don't know if it's actually going to work. We shall see. Regardless, our dwarves are very busy. Our miners are very busy. We have once again designated basically the entire mountainside to be mined, which is debatably helpful, because it does mean, I believe, our miners are all now tangled up doing this stuff, which looks cool. I think it looks so cool, the way that it just like... the words. I think it looks so cool, like the way that it goes. Sorry, I'm not entirely here today. Like, I need to record this morning, but I'm not here. I've got a bit of a like post-migraine hangover thing. It's like a hangover, but not really. But you get it after a migraine, which is, you know, it's when you get an actual hangover, it's like, well, it was worth. You can normally say that it was like worth it in some capacity. Now this is just post-migraine. Just extra terribleness. So, I'm not entirely here today, for which I apologize. Anyway, what are we doing? We are still... Have we actually got paper? I'll tell you what, I need to up our accuracy of our book cap. Paper. Is paper its own thing? No. We're looking for like sheets? Sheet? Right, I'm gonna go ahead and let's go to our nobles and we will make our bookkeeper, Tanglebeard. I'm going to set you to just be super precise because I know you're very busy pondering. And what have we got queued up? We've got bind book. Let's maybe make a book binding, like book binding. I need can I just make like 5 wooden book bindings? That is not how you do things. There we go. So we're gonna make like 5 wooden book bindings. That might be what we're missing here. I'm hoping once we get some plain books that we can get that book on ethics and the state and how they relate to lava. That would be good. Oh, let's also queue up. No, not with that. We're gonna queue. No, not with that. We're gonna build a construction. And we're not gonna build a construction. We're gonna build a bridge. I got there in the end. We will build a bridge here-ish. Like this. To seal off our trade depot. Our trade depot will still be climbable and toable, but it will be mildly more secure for delightful trading. And also we can just put traders in there until they die if we particularly are, if we are so inclined. Which we are not at the moment, but it's always worth having the option. We could put a roof. We could put a roof on the trade depot if we would like to make it actually secure, but I don't know if I can be bothered. Do we have any more glass? Let's see if we have more glass. I'm quite determined that this whole area has a glass floor. This is blocked. Are you blocked? No. I'm not sure why this is blocked, but the other one is not. Perhaps the dwarves can't actually get there. Regardless, we'll just build it over here. What I would like is, I would like to be able to. We have 1 green glass block. That is not enough green glass blocks. I'm quite determined that we have a glass roof over this area, but I am aware that this is a very slow process because we have not made glass making. I'm not sure why. We could make glass making more of a priority. It is queued up and it does seem to slowly be happening. I think we're kind of short on bags. Let's maybe make a bag. I would like to make a cloth bag. Make me like 10. And that means I need cloth. So make cloth. I don't know if we have thread or yarn. I know we've got pigtails growing somewhere. Do I know that? I think that we have pigtails growing somewhere. And so I'm not sure if that counts as thread or yarn. So actually what I'll do is I'll, yarn. No, that's cut yellow diamond. Yarn. We're going to weave yarn into cloth as well. We'll just do that a bunch. I'm just going to queue up everything. And then hopefully something will stick. Now, I think we need more miners. But I also think I've assigned most of the dwarves that are named to do things. Mr. Unlikely, churning out amazing mugs here. They're good. Maybe we can we put names on the mugs? Let's put names. I hope what we're making here is we're making propaganda mugs. And we're going to give them away to traders for like nothing. And they're going to be like, wow, these are great mugs. But why do the mugs say things like, go team lava, or home is where the lava is, and things like that on them? We're gonna be like, oh, no reason. But it's gonna be a propaganda campaign where the mugs are gonna be so amazing that all these other civilizations can't help but use them, and they're just gonna be surrounded by these positive lava cult messages all day, every day. Good bridge building, by the way. Who's doing that? Who are you? Who are you? Action Hans. Good bridge building, Action Hans. But yeah, so they're gonna be like surrounded by these positive propaganda mugs all the time, and so it's just that's about the entire plan actually. That's kind of the whole plan, but it's gonna be good. Propaganda mugs, we'll flood the market as well. We will sell so many of them to the traders, and then the traders will not be able to help but be slowly converted to our lava-loving cause. That's my plan, everyone. Ingenious lava cult machinations? Machinations? I've only ever seen that word written down. So many words I've only ever seen written down. And all the time I just see mugs moving across this. Should we make a tavern? I wasn't gonna make a tavern, But again, as part of the whole PR lava cult thing, let's have a tavern, shall we? Yeah, okay. We'll have a tavern. We'll attach. We won't make it part of the fortress. We'll make it like a proper little tourist tavern. So they like come in, and then they head over the refuse stockpile full of the little animal corpses. I'm not very good at tourism. And then we'll build like a little room here. No, that's not a little room here. There we go. And then we'll make that just like our little cozy tavern. And that'll be where we can have guests. We'll have, because we're still trying to recruit people to the delightful lava-y cause. And I might add a few windows. I know we're trying to save up glass to make our roof. But frankly, I think we're not making glass nearly... Yeah, we're out of bags. That's the problem. We're not making glass nearly fast enough. So we might as well use a little bit of the glass just to make a small window over here. So we'll dig it out like this and have it be a big security floor until I get that window built. Because that's what I like to do. Yeah, and we'll make a nice... We might engrave it. Let's make it like a proper little... We've got a little tourist pub. Because we do have so many visitors. And our library, while it's nice, it's not super touristy. Let's be honest. What else? We've also got this tiny little room to nowhere here. So I could actually connect this up to the pub for no reason. Just because I can, really. A masterpiece mug! Amazing. We can give them as souvenirs to the people that come visit our tavern as well. We just... It's wonder. Everything is wonderful. How are those animals in there doing? That's the question. And are we doing things like milking animals, shearing animals? I don't believe so, but I'm going to queue them up in the manager. Milk animal forever. And what else have we got? Shear animal forever. Spin thread forever. Yeah, that all looks good. Just things like that. Oh, and make cheese. Cheese is amazing. Make cheese. Delicious cheese. Perfect. And our stocks are generally looking good. I think we could probably do with a few more barrels. I'm not really sure why I think that, but just at any given time we probably need more barrels, but I don't want to queue them up forever, because that'll really clog things up, I should think. Our military appear to be training. I don't really know to what extent I have equipped them well, but they are certainly equipped. What kind of metal do we have? We mostly just have copper, if I recall correctly. Yeah, we can make some alloys, but I don't really know what alloys are good for making things. I don't know. We're just gonna keep making copper, and we'll just have copper weapons. Everyone knows copper weapons are great, right? Totally amazing. So I think to make this room properly nice and luxurious for our tavern, maybe we're gonna dig it all out by one more in every direction. And then we're gonna put stone there instead. That's what we're gonna do. So dig it all out, whoever you are. Who are you? Stormy! You are great at mining, Stormy. Go ahead and... Oh, so speedy! Look at that! Dwarf, go! Stormy, representing. So if you just dig out the whole thing, and then we'll add some stone walls in there, so that we can smooth them and engrave them and make a pretty tavern, because I need a smaller project to work on right now. And all of our dwarves are immediately cutting through it. Let's go ahead and build those walls sharpish, because I'm not entirely happy with having our fortress completely open like this. Something's gonna come along right now and like murder us. You just know it, don't you? What do we have? We have one green glass still. We can make it out of copper. Let's not do that. What I really want to make it out of is something like some kind of stone, but like a nice-ish stone. Like, I don't know what that is. Let's make it out of granite, I guess. Just because we have a lot of granite, and it's important to me that we have a uniform base. A uniform aesthetic in here, specifically. So, more granite, and we could have something different on the floor. Although, again, we just have so much granite compared to... We don't actually have a ton of stone. And I think that's because we've just been mining ores, mostly, for the last while, and someone has been turning all of our stone into mugs. And that's not a bad thing. I'm not criticizing that. I did tell you to do it. But I suspect with the rate that you are making mugs that we are actually running out of stone, which is quite shocking. What about, yeah, there. That's all right. That's all right. I'm trying to just line things up. And one more wall over here. And I'm not going to queue up the floor yet because I want them to do the walls first, just so that this stops being a completely open tavern entrance. How about I build a window? How do I build a window? Is it a separate thing or do I build a glass wall? I think it's a separate thing. That's a workshop. Glass window. Why? Of course. So intuitive. Needs window. Is glass not sufficient? Let's, window. Make me, some, 4 green glass windows, please. Because we've got a gap to plug, and I actually kind of need to make that a priority. Maybe we should build a temporary wall there. Maybe, yeah, I know we need sand. I know we need sand. Which means we need bags, which means, can just traders bring me bags? Because apparently bags are not being made, or they're being used to store other stuff, which I could believe. What are you doing over here? Who are you? You are it's probably a child with a toy. Ah, yes, 25th BAM. 25th BAM. Yes. Right, child. One of the children who will be spared the lava. How is that going, by the way? How's the digging going? It's not happening because someone queued up the entire mountainside to be mined for ore. But I don't want to I'm going to undesignate it. Right, designate, remove designation. Let's get rid of all of this. Stop mining the mountain, even though it makes a cool shape. And that should be the top. Cool. And let's check announcements. Lots of job spam. Reports? Right, my animals are fighting. Don't fight. Be friends. I mean, I feel like it's not crowded enough to merit all of the animals fighting. They do seem to all be staying on one part of the pen. Maybe if I build some more nest boxes down the other end, that'll kind of spread them out. Let's do that. Maybe they just don't have enough nest boxes, and so they're sad, and they want to have more nest boxes so that they can nest. Let's queue up, like, 4 more nest boxes. That sounds good. Do we have any eggs? Oh no, the nest boxes are not full. Well, maybe they all need to lay their eggs at, like, the same time. I could believe that. Just, they've accidentally synced up. Yeah. Good. Work is now being done over here by our miners on our new underground base. It's underway. It's underground. It's other things. It's under ambitious, under defended, under I'm out. But you know, it's under quite a few things. Let's double check our kitchen. Actually, just to check we're not cooking any seeds. Let's not cook with wine and alcohol, because alcohol is harder to get than meals. I think all of our meals are just entirely eggs at this point, because eggs are the easiest way to feed a fortress. Fun fact. Dwarves are still using this as a shortcut, which I'm not entirely happy with. A lot of thirsty dwarves. We have drinks. I'm just going to assume that they're... right. What I suspect is happening is they're going to get the granite, and they're not thirsty when they go to get the granite, but going and getting granite and dragging it all the way up to the surface takes so long that they become dehydrated on the way over there. They just overcommit. That's fine. We've got some speedy dwarves here. Who are you? You are fast. You're zipping along there. Murat, you're so speedy. Why are you so fast? Are you in the military? Because if not, you should be. Then again, I don't know to what extent it's actually helpful to have someone super speedy be in the military. Regardless, how are we doing? We are making progress, much slower progress. And yes, we have no sand. I would like sand. We've got this. Aha! Sand has been collected. We are slowly crafting the grass we need. But it is definitely... what is this? Why have I been brought over here? A caravan has arrived. Aha! We have mugs to sell you. Please come in and trade with us and hear about the good word of lava and our lava branded mug. Trader is needed at depot. Draco, I need you to help me out here. None of that nonsense like there was last time, okay? I need you to help me out. So let's select mug. Oh, wait, is that it? I swear we have more mugs than this. Are all the mugs being used? Hold on. Maybe let's go to cups, mugs, goblet. Okay. They're all in bins. Got it. Okay, and the other thing we might want is prepared meals. So finished meals for food. Maybe if I just type barrel. Food barrels, because we've got so much food and food sells for a lot. So let's just bring a few prepared food barrels over. I am kind of hoping to just buy out this caravan, essentially. Yeah, cool. That should be sufficient for now. And Council's bind book needs written on choir. Okay, how do I make a choir? Make choir. Aha, make choir. Don't worry, I am eventually gonna figure out how you can write your book, Tanglebeard. You are busy updating stockpile records anyway, but you know, I will eventually make it work. I promise. And here come the wagons. Yes, we're gonna actually trade. This is so good. I was kind of going for like a trading thing with this fortress. We're not some kind of mad isolationist cult. We love the world. We just want to spread the word of lava using our branded mugs. Affordable branded mugs. So we definitely need to train Draco up because Draco is not very good at this. So I'm going to make a lot of small trades and I might cut it out because it will be kind of boring. Aha, we can trade now. Perfect. So yeah, I'm gonna make a few small trades. Oh no, we can see the value of everything. Oh, we're good. Let's just start off by giving you, would you like some mugs? Please, have some mugs. Your leader will get this offering. Good. Oh, the barrels, the money. I would like all of these. Rose gold. I like, in real life, love rose gold. It's just so pretty. Is it not? It's gorgeous. I'm going to actually take this raw glass because we're just struggling so much to have glass. I'll take 3. That'll help us make a window and then finish things off. But yeah, I love rose gold in real life. It's the best. It's slowly, I know it's like a trend. It's like a classic, but like it's slowly overtaking all of my jewelry. Anyway, enough about that. That's completely irrelevant. Have we got some instruments here? I could take some instruments. What are you? What are you? This is yeah, these are instruments. So let's grab a few instruments because we've got so much. Actually, no. I already said lots of small transactions. And what am I already doing? Not doing lots of small transactions. So it's not super urgent, but I think it makes a difference. I don't know if that still makes a difference. We're gonna do this trade. Look, highly profitable trade for you. Love us. Selling all of these mugs. We're selling the mugs first, I think. And we're just gonna do loads of small good trades. So we've got 80 here, so I would like these pewter bars. Look, highly profitable trading. We'll do a slightly bigger trade here. That's a bit much profit. There we go. Decent profit for you. You are willing to, of course you're willing to trade. We're giving you a great deal here. Now, what do we want? So we definitely want bags. Bags are something that we quite need. These instruments are they just seem quite cute. Like, I would just quite like to have some instruments. We can put them in our tavern because we're trying to make a real sort of, we want people to come to our fortress and we want them to be like, oh, this is a lovely place. You are pleased with the trading. Good. You should be pleased with the trading. We are giving you some great deals here. We want them to come to our fortress and to have a nice time. And then we're trying to like convert them to our cause, which we're going to do with kindness and gentle propaganda mugs. And so if they come here and they have a really nice time, they enjoy the music, then they're definitely going to come back and they're going to tell their friends all about how great the lava cult is, and they're going to join the lava cult. This is my logic. You may or may not agree with my logic. Anyway, I'm going to just buy like everything they have and cut back. Quick point that might be relevant. I'm gonna pick up some weapons, like this steel mace, because I'm not making good weapons. Yeah. Nice weapons, shiny weapons. Would like these things. This trader is ecstatic. See, he thinks he's swindling us. He thinks that he's getting like a really good deal. But actually, we are the ones that are swindling him because we're giving him mugs. That's what we want him to think. We want him to think he's swindling us, getting a real good deal, getting all these mugs. But, you know, when they get home and they're looking at these mugs they got in this great trade deal, we are going to be the real winners. It's all about marketing. You gotta spend money to make cult. We're not about that material stuff. I'm just picking up loads of weapons and armor because I'm very lazy with making them myself. You know? It's fine. Oh my goodness, there's so many bags! Buy all of the bags. Look at me equipping our military with a hodgepodge of things that I have bought. Amazing. Okay, there we go. I have got everything I want from this trader. This trader has got a lot of mugs from me, which I think is a good thing. I don't think there's anything left that I want. I could get some of this steel and like melt it down, but I don't know, I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, I think we're kind of done for now. So let's go ahead and move all these back and call that some good trading. We've got our mugs out there in the world. Propaganda mugs, if you will. Delightful. And we have our liaison from the mountain homes. I don't really need anything from you. And what do you want from me? You would like plants, powder. Would you like mugs? Because you're getting mugs. I quite frankly don't care about the rest of this. You are getting mugs. And we are getting to work on our stuff. We are going to get to work on our windows. We've got all these new goods that we're bringing in. We are going to get to work on murdering anyone without a name as soon as this gets done, which I think this thing will get dug out first. So I'm sorry. I know you want to see the sacrificing. Dwarf Comic has already led the way into the glorious lava. Someone has left that corner. This corner. This corner right here. Someone has left it. And I am unhappy. We're just going to extend it this way. Because we could deconstruct the wall, but apparently we're doing it this way. Don't ask. Don't ask and I won't explain that nothing I do makes sense. We're also going to put a door in here. I need more doors. Manager. Manage me some doors. 10. Anyway, yes, so next episode, this will probably get dug out, I should hope. Until then, I have been Civilian. This has been Dwarf Fortress, the lava cult. We are spreading the good word. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.